Aditi, I can see that you are wearing a lot of badges. Can you tell me what these badges are?
Ma'am, first of all, I've done my Republic Day 2023 Republic Day camp. This is the 7 cornet which we get, and this is the one which I've participated in the PM's rally. So this is the badge for PM's rally. And recently I've completed the BLC and Advanced Leadership camp. So this is the badge for Advanced Leadership camp.
You attended RDC 2023. How was the experience?
Ma'am, it was one of the best experience of my life. Of course, as we are taught in NCC that we have to hold the motto of unity and discipline. But actually, which I felt and with something which I have witnessed it, that was in the camp. We have seen that I've learned how to be disciplined more, and to how to manage things, how to properly do the time management and other things. So it was one of the best experience.
What all activities you participated in RDC 2023?
Ma'am, I've been the MC in the cultural events. I was in the dance. I was in the NIAB, which stood 4th position this year. And ma'am, I also participated in the Prime Minister's rally.
That's nice. Aditi, you are very good at studies. I can see that you got 91% marks in class 10th and 94% marks in class 12th.
Yes, ma'am.
And you are doing NCC also.
Yes.
How do you manage, studying so well and NCC also? How do you manage the two things together?
Ma'am, I actually make a time schedule that yes, from my school times, I've been putting the things in intervals, like from morning 6 to 7 I used to go for my basketball practices and other co-curricular activities. Apart from the basketball, I've been in the school also in debates and other quizzes competitions, and of course with that only I did manage my studies and everything.
What are your subjects in graduation?
Right now I have psychology as my main subject. We don't have any other subject as the side.
Why did you pick psychology? Any particular reason for that?
Ma'am, I had humanities in 11th and 12th, and psychology actually fascinated me. Studying psychology actually helped me more to understand myself as well as to understand the other person. How to counsel people, how to understand what their mindset is, and how to deal with people, and of course the situations.
Okay, talking about psychology, do you think there is a stigma in the society that people don't go to therapists when they have any psychological issue?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, in India there is. I personally believe that. Nowadays, it's been coming up like people are raising mental health issues, that mental health is important. Every month, every month there is a date, a particular week dedicated to mental health. So majorly the mental health day is celebrated on 28th May. 28th May and as well as in October. So it's celebrated in October and May. They do that, they propaganda that mental
So
health
what do you think? What is the stigma behind acknowledging that someone has health issues regarding their mental health? What is the reason behind it?
Ma'am, I personally believe that there is that orthodox thinking about it still in our areas, that people still think that someone is not mentally ill, there's some kind of ghost or something with them, that they are just acting it out or they're just escaping the particular situations. So I guess that is something which they need to understand. It's not the particular person who is physically ill, but also mentally. There are triggers going on, happening, that stress is there which is causing diabetes and other things as well. So I personally believe that.
Okay. Aditi, what do you want to do in your life later? After your studies?
After my studies, I'm pursuing to become an army officer. For that, I'm dedicated, and I'm pursuing to clear.
Why army?
The army is something that I've found is really I've found it very similar to my personality. I personally feel that it gives me confidence. It makes me feel very much me when I go there. I not go there, but the field particularly in general, as we say that we have to dedicate to our country and all. We can also dedicate it in other ways. We can contribute to our country, but I personally feel that me going in army will actually enhance myself, and that is something which I will enjoy. People choose an occupation because sometimes there is a thing called passion. If you're passionate, you're happy about your job, then what else do you need in life?
So, just in case you don't become an army officer, because there are many, things to consider. For example, say medical issue.
Yes, ma'am.
You're medically not fit. Let's suppose. So do you have any plan B?
Definitely, ma'am. I
What?
have my plan B. Like, I'm pursuing psychology, so I am thinking that if not, God forbid, but then I'll go into counseling psychology.
And what are your hobbies?
I play basketball, I write poems, I like listening to music.
Oh, you write poems. Can you narrate a small poem that you have written?
I don't remember as such, but in Hindi I had written खुद से नाराज हो गया.
Yeah. Please, can you say a few lines?
Ma'am, it was like खुद से नाराज हो गया, दुनिया से तो तुम बहुत बतियाती हो, फिर अकेले में तन्हा सी होकर क्यों सिमट जाती हो, गिले शिकवे जमाने से जो है तुम्हें उन्हें तो अक्सर भुला देती हो, लेकिन खुद से हुई नादानियों को फिर क्यों डांटती हो, खुद से नाराज हो गया. Just
That's very nice. Yeah, yeah. This has some sort of psychological thing to it, I think. Okay. Now, what are your strong points?
Ma'am, I'm optimistic. I take initiatives, and I am like I personally feel that I'm caring towards and sensitive to the needs of others, which I think is.
Do you have any weak points?
Yes, ma'am. I do have weak.
What?
I'm short-tempered. I am a bit restless. I do get restless.
So, anything you are doing something about your being short-tempered and being restless?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Ma'am, definitely. My coping strategies used to be like first I used to cry a lot when I get angry, but now what I do is that I write. I write a lot. I play basketball. I practice meditation at times. So this is the way it's helping me. I do meditation, so it helps me at times now.
Nice talking to you, Aditi.
Thank
Nice
you,
knowing
ma'am.
you. Thank you.